Hey, this is Make Sense Good American, where everything I say makes absolute sense. The title of the video is called Dear White Women. Nobody has touched you yet. It's always been Dear Black Men, Dear Black Women, Dear Republican, leftist, whatever. I'm going straight to you white women. What do you think you're doing? Let me begin by saying this. Watch a lot of videos whenever I'm just scrolling through Facebook, and it's mostly you in all your glory, in all your hotness. I guess dancing and embracing black cultural music. You're doing the dances. You're dressing the part. You grab the camera, look right at it, be like, "Look here, boo. I don't know about all that." You know, you look up to all these females that date only black men. You haven't once thought about what that does to the white psyche. You haven't thought about that at all. I mean, a little boy has to go ahead and listen to all this rap music just to keep up with you, even though he's not supposed to. And he's trying his damned hardest, but he can't dance with you. I mean, if you start doing that one dance, I don't know, just that one dance, and that y'all have all over TikTok, and he's right beside you doing it, he comes out a little bit, I guess, it's gonna look like he has sugar in his tank. And that's not a good thing, because he doesn't want to be portrayed that way. He wants to be portrayed as a man that's desired by other women. He's not black, nor are you. But when he does it, it looks stupid. And when you do it, well, you look sexy and available. It looks like any man is your type. You could date a white guy, or you could go ahead and start dating black guys. And what does that do? Like I said, what does that do to the psyche? Dear white women, you're in these Black Lives Matters marches, and you're really, really standing up for the black man. Dear white woman, you haven't done anything else except for the past 2 months except represent the black man. Isn't that crazy? Dear white woman, I've been watching you for the past 10 years talk about your feminist ways, and I've seen you on stage praising your own abortions, saying, "I've had an abortion. I'm proud of my abortions." And you don't want to be mothers. You don't want to live in a patriarchal society like Big Redhead says. That one crazy redhead, that famous crazy redhead. I don't know her name because I don't care to know her name. But she says that we live in a world of patriarchy. And she's really, really mad and really, really upset. And she's just destined to let you know that this white woman is not going to serve no man. And this you know where I'm going with this one, don't you? And this white woman is not going to be a slave or cleaner or provider for this man, because I'm not a mother. Stop looking at me as a mother. I'm not a mother. And this was an epiphany that came to me when I was doing a previous video. And I said, holy crap, I think I'll open up a book of worms. Dear white woman, you're a mom. You are. I don't care how many abortions you had or how many birth control pills or day after pills you took. You're a mom. You were babying the white man is what you're doing. And it's crazy because, in all honesty, you're treating them like your child. Don't you hurt him. Don't you touch him. Black lives only. Black lives matters. There was a girl that held a sign that says, "I only suck black." Isn't that crazy? Talk about motherly instincts. Talk about pampering. You white women are something else. Black women haven't got to it, but I remember seeing this one video where this dark-skinned black woman was inside the room and says, "Yeah, before we start talking about issues, I need all you white girls to get the hell out of here." and the white people started applauding. And she's like, "I don't need your applause. I need you to leave." And that's what needs to be done more often. Get your white ass out. This isn't your cause. This isn't your cause. What you created on the other side, I don't know how this mutated, but on the other side is all these white boys that want to kiss the feet of black men, and these white liberal soy boys. I understand why you want to get yourself a black man, because masculinity does rule. You should try Mexicans though. We got it going on, baby. But I'm not going to let you change your culture to get to me. If you start talking about, "Hey, vato, orale ese," you're going to look real stupid. But for some reason, you doing that dance, you look okay. Make that make sense. Dear white woman, you're in here doing all these protests and fighting for everything. They need you. They need the numbers. But what you do when you bring your numbers and when you look numerous, you know how they say, greatness is in numbers or something like that. When you do that, not only do you show the black man that you support him, but you really are showing the black cop that you don't support him. You could care less about the white cop. You could care less about the cop, period. Black or white. It's pretty heart-wrenching. I want to know what your end goal is. What do you plan to get out of this? Well, I helped end racism. You can suck all the black cock you want. It's still not going to end racism. They're still going to call you that white bitch. I mean, it's crazy to me that you think you can make a difference. Somebody told you can make a difference. Like, you believe that trash. You ain't shit, white woman. You never had a supremacy. You've always been the Achilles heel to supremacy. You listen. You want to go ahead and cope. You want to go ahead and fight. Instead of just sit your ass down. You ain't shit, white woman. You never have been. Even with the LGBTQ whatever. It should be the TGBL, because the trans are running camp. The men are taking over. I said we, even though I don't wear a dress. We put on our skirts and beat your ass in the UFC ring. We are beating you at your own sport when it comes to racing or you're passing the baton or running those relays. We are killing you. I can't wait for us to put on skirts and play in the WNBA and slam dunk over your dumb asses. We're running camp. You ain't shit, woman. Dear white woman, you ain't shit. And somebody had to tell you. Prove me wrong. Leave it in the comments. Well, you did nothing. You did absolutely nothing. All you're doing now is tearing down statues and burning down crosses. That's all you're doing. What a bunch of idiots you are. And all you're going to have is the only thing you're going to have left is a bunch of mixed babies and no daddies. That's what you're going to have. You're a moronic woman. You women are stupid. You're going to be 37 years old and no job. You're going to be a washed up white girl. A washed up white woman. Look around. They're everywhere. Start reading more often. Read about how these women are just stuck with nothing with their careers. Well, your career's not going to be here. There's not going to be any more careers. And if you think anybody's going to protect you, you're out of your mind. Our enemy, because in case you forgot, how you always say, the number one enemy is racism. Okay, America has enemies, all right? There's Russia, there's Iran, and there's China. And if you do understand that if they come swarming over here, because all our guns are gone and all the police are gone and all the nobody wants to join the military, it's crazy, because if they waltz over here, you can't hit them with, hey, that's racist. You can't tell them that. They didn't get the American doctrine. You tore down. Yeah, you tore down. Even if the ones want to listen, they won't know who Samuel. Well, hold on. They won't know any of these. I don't know them either. You got me. But they don't know who Roosevelt is, or they won't know who Benjamin Franklin is. They don't care about all those statues. They don't care about any of them. So if you want to go ahead and start teaching them, well, this is racism, and I want you to learn, they're just going to blast everybody that gets in their way. The enemies are coming, and they're not going to hear it. And you're going to want the white man to come back. Craziest thing on the planet. The craziest thing on the planet was a white man and his gun and his love for God. That was the craziest thing on the planet, because when you had those three put together, they went into battle and they fought wars. And a lot of them died, but a lot of them, thank God, they made it out. And when the war is kicking in again and somebody invades, you're going to look to these white boys. You're going to say, do it. Here's a gun. Do it. Do it for God. They're going to look back at you and say, no. God hated slaves. God had slaves, and God hated gays. And well, we're not going to do that. And so you're stuck fending for yourself. You're going to have to watch a lot of Wonder Woman to think you're going to go ahead and get out of this one alive. It's not going to work. Dear white women, you're in trouble. You're in big trouble. All you have is a lot of rap music. In 10 years, okay, I wasted 10 years of my life. Okay, I know every NWA, Too Short, DJ Quick, Ghetto Boys. I know all their lyrics. It serves me no purpose. Okay, when I wanted to be in a gang, I threw my set in the air. Okay, we did the drive-bys, we did all that. We did all that stupid nonsense. To my own people, okay, to boot. To my own people. It was sickening to do all that stupid shit. For what? Because territory? Because I got to represent my clique? That was stupid. I wasted 10 years of my life doing that. I wanted to be that. Well, that's you right now. Are you ever going to wake up? Huh? You're going to be the ugly, toothless white woman. You're going to be ugly, undesirable, and nobody's going to want you, and nobody's going to care that you were a part of history. All you did was erase history. You never had a footstep in society, and you think this is your time. And you think cradling this baby that you have in your hands is the time for you to be nurturous and nuzzle on the big black king with his pacifier in your left hand and his body nuzzled under your bosom, under your right hand, on your right arm. Tell me where this is going. I think you're a complete Nimrod. I think you're stupid. This fight for equality, this feminism, and this TikTok videos, that's all the memories we have about you. I don't know what you've done. I don't know what you've accomplished. But in my eyes, you've accomplished absolutely nothing. Dear white woman, stop it. You're a Nimrod. If you think you're a little bit better than this, hey, enlighten me. Let me know. Hit me back.